We started Sunny Side Up in 2000, at the end of 2010.
Sherry just came home one day and she says, I thought of a name for my egg cartons. It's going to be Sunny Side Up, and I thought that was so great.
I realized that kids want something that's easy, it grows quickly, and they have a good first success. And so I remembered being in school and growing things in egg carton gardens. And I thought, oh, that would be just a neat thing to pass along to this generation of kids. It is a garden designed especially for children. It contains 6 packages of seeds, starter soil, garden markers, a little journal, and they measure their plants as they grow. And then when the plants are a certain height, they know to transplant them to the big garden. And it's just meant as a first gardening experience for the kiddos.
Well, Sherry is really just a big kid at heart, and she just seems to have an insight to the mind of a child, and you know, maybe she just remembers it so well and all the fun that she had as a kid.
When I saw the egg carton again, I just thought, oh my goodness, what a cute package. Instead of doing an egg carton and putting it inside another box, why not make that the whole package? And then trying to think of a name, I wanted it to be egg related, and I know it sounds so silly, but I remember the exact moment I was driving down the street and I came to a 4-way stop and I was thinking, okay, I could do scrambled, I could do fried, and then Sunny Side Up. It was perfect. It went with the gardens and it went with the egg cartons, so it was the perfect name for the company. Our first large order was with a company, and they ordered 18 pallets of product. And of course, we're not going to say no. So we said, sure, we can do that. But then we started thinking, how do we get 18 pallets? We're in our basement. There was no way to get an 18-wheeler down our driveway. So we made arrangements with a local seed company to use their loading docks and their warehouse. So we rented a U-Haul, and the pallets were 8 feet tall. And the opening of U-Hauls are only 7 feet tall. So we had to cut the tops off all the pallets and then rebuild them on the other end. So the night came, it was time to load everything up, and it was pouring down rain. And we didn't have a place under cover, and we didn't want the product to get wet. So we thought, okay, we'll go to bed, we'll get up early in the morning, and we'll load it in the morning. So we're laying in bed, sleeping, and Clyde woke up, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and he said, oh, it stopped raining, let's go. So we jumped out of bed, and we were loading the product with the car lights so we could see, onto the U-Haul, and we drove it off to the seed house.
You know, we judge our satisfaction by reorders, and our reorders are really growing.
When I'm packaging the seeds, I actually do think about the kids that are going to plant them. I hope that it fosters just a little spark of gardening for them, and that when they get older, that they'll want to plant, you know, a garden just because they got to watch, you know, this green bean grow, or this squash, or this little baby watermelon. Our slogan is, dirty knees, busy hands, growing minds. And that's what we hope to be to the kids.